Alright. We'll start.
You started?
Yeah.
You ain't got to tell me. I thought you were tell me. Alright, this is Marshall and I guess Shane.
And Shane?
Of course, with the Next Network. We're going to try to upload this video. We have not taken a look at it because the cops that pulled us over in Louisiana harassed us and lied for us for all the things that we had. They took us an hour and a half off of our time, actually more than that, hour 45 minutes, and just kind of destroyed our day and our travel. But don't worry about it, we're still upbeat. Both of us are still upbeat. We're fine. Thankfully, the situation was resolved once they saw that they couldn't find anything to extort us with. We'll talk about that later. But right now we're in Houston, Texas, not far away from Pharr, Texas. And so we're actually driving around here because neither one of us have ever been here, sadly enough. So we're kind of driving around and seeing, oh, my GPS is going off here, trying to see where places to go get gas, some other places before the sun goes down and we won't have this opportunity. But for anybody who knows about this place, let me see this. Let's try this. This is like a place we can get some, oops, I'm in the wrong lane.
Stop and go.
There's a place to get some gas. We're just trying to look at the prices and such other things like that concerning this. So, just an idea of what's in Houston. Hola, Manu. Let's see. Okay, here are the prices in Houston. I don't know if Shane, you can get a price check on that. Premium is actually, at least at this gas station, it's $3.19. That is about the price of regular on the way down here. I think the best price we had with regular gas was $3.11. But we did see some signs for $2.90 at a Vero, I think the name, and some other things. Either way, I mean, you remember, don't you, Shane?
Yeah.
Well, you just told me, so of course you remember.
Vero and Chevron down the street.
Right. Okay. So these are the prices that we're finding in Houston, which are comparably, all of this is really expensive, of course, regardless, for people that are in budgets. But this is still a good price. So this looks like some kind of step and go or something like that, kind of Latino market kind of place. But either way, I don't know if the pumps are still working right now, but it has good prices. So we're going, if we get a chance to, we're going to try to explore that, and we may even get some gas here to see how that goes. But we just wanted to at least start to explore today and see before we leave tonight, because we plan to leave out tonight. We've already booked our hotel in Pharr, Texas. I'm saying that really because if we get pulled over for the thing that we got pulled over for last time and harassed, at least we have a video talking about what our destination is, like we had before. But this is America, and this is the current state of law enforcement in this country. So either way, well, we can just continue. I don't know what you want to do, Shane. I want to find out more about this. Probably when we come back through. But I just want to show people. There's a gated community, looks like, right in front of us here in Houston. So I didn't know. In fact, this whole area appeared to be a gated community as I was driving. So that sounds pretty good. I would be interested in knowing what the prices are around here. Unfortunately, everyone, as much as we want to give you that information, we're still trying to make it to Pharr, Texas first. So, and the incident with the police officer, again, that we want to upload as soon as we review it, because it's very low quality, I'm sure, because you'll see once we go through it. We're not going to edit it. The cop made sure that I was able to take as little information about him and them as possible. They started with my son and then did so to me. So yeah, it was not a good day in terms of that incident. And it really threw off the whole entire day. However, like I said, we're fine. As bad as it was, it could have been a whole lot worse. I think the fact that we were filming And we're talking about these things. Is the reason why he and I are still alive and or not fully extorted with the things that we have. It's just what it is. But let me just be frank. It doesn't matter if these were the Louisiana cops or if it was some other cops. Cops are still people. And I know this sounds kind of crazy, especially coming from me. Shane should be much more angrier than I am, and I should be angry myself. And I am considerably. But you can't live your life in anger and not have a progressive state of mind. You gotta have, at least I believe, you should have the ability to say, you know what, this happened, but I'm not going to let it define my life. Because that's what they really try to do when they do things like this. They're trying to make you as miserable as they really are inside. That's what they are inside. They're miserable, and they want to make you feel more miserable inside, so they can have the superior position. So my suggestion to anybody that's gone through this or worse, first of all, my sympathies. Second of all, and then you can say something. And then second of all, you know what? Don't let their incidents and the things they do to you define you. Go ahead, Shane. You're saying something.
But like the saying goes, misery loves company.
Yep, exactly. So I don't care. Which you want me to navigate to?
It's up to you. I mean,
You can go here.
you can go that way.
All right, go back this way.
Yeah.
So we're trying to show you guys a little bit, but again, we're amateurs here. That's the point. I don't think people understand. Again, somebody would watch these videos. They might say, "Oh, I'm looking for the high cut video. Just give me the information, man," or some other thing. No, the point is for us to be people.
Right.
We're gonna go straight on.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. The point is for you to show us that we're just regular people. We're not TV stars. We're not guys editing. We're trying to show hilarity to make your life better or make you smile. We're not trying to make you smile. We're trying to make your life better. See, you're going to smile because your life is better and not simply because it's entertainment or some other thing. That's kind of how the state of, my son calls it New York state of mind.
Yeah.
That's what people do. That's the problem. They're in the New York state of mind. Everything's entertainment, and they forget about having a good quality of life. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to give you a good quality of life, and that's what we're trying to provide. We're trying to provide a little context to what's going on. And like I said, we're still driving, and there's still a bunch of gated community. I mean, this is the only houses that Shane's showing that aren't gated. This whole area is gated, which I don't know if that's